Troll King, take 2. Back at Conquest of Elysium. I was recommended the Troll King as a class. I checked it out, and I really enjoyed my first playthrough. I didn't nail how to play the Troll King, obviously. I don't know if anybody nails any of these classes their first playthrough. Maybe if you've put a lot of hours into them, and you're just now trying a new class, maybe. But yeah, I've enjoyed playing the Troll King, and we're about to start this one. This is a medium map, agricultural time period. What do we have? Spearmen, trolls, forest giants. We're not making any money at the moment, so we have to I think we have to explore. Actually, let's take a look at these for a minute. I want to check the movement. Is there a way to look at movement? Because I know this guy was covering a lot more. Last time when he was solo, was covering a lot more ground. And I think in the comments I read that the giant units cover a lot more ground. Does that mean these goblins will slow them down? Probably. I could do an experiment real quick, or I could just assume. I'm going to just assume, because why experiment and have be doubtless, you know? I might as well just live in the gray. Let's check this out. So we've got a hamlet here. That's good. That's close. It's 2. 4 goblins. I think we could take them. But no more movement. Okay. I mean, we are in the woods, right? Why is it? It says 2 down there, but I only have +1 up here. Why is that? I would like to know that. A rock troll. Let's take a look at these trolls for sale. Both of these require iron, which we currently don't have. But here's an iron mine, so let's not even... not waste any time. Let's take this mine. Let's make it mine. Oh yeah, no problem. Easy. And the troll regenerates, which is fantastic. Wolfkins. I was enjoying them my last playthrough. Forest trolls require fewer iron. Let's see, 32, 1 to 7 plus 10. Okay, yeah, so it's basically they scale up with the cost. They scale up with the cost, so we really want iron. Really want iron as a resource. Let's go deep down here. Alright, 4 spearmen and 7 pirates. Can I take them solo? It seems so, especially knowing now that I regenerate. Oh, I don't know what these are. They look a little tough, but there's only 3. That's a rainbow, probably a connection to another realm. This will give 3 money. Okay. Come on. Alright. They're definitely... Yeah, he wiped through that way easier than I thought. I thought he could do it, but I thought he would take a lot more damage. This tent village. I might as well wait till winter before crossing that. Okay, so even moving over the mountains and such, that was a... I hope they don't take my thing right away. Spearmen, archers, troll shaman. Troll shaman. I don't know if I saw that before. Troll shaman. 110. No iron. That's good to know. Oh, of course they did. Alright, we're going back. We gotta do this all over again. I should have just went up and attacked them. I mean, that was my fault. Basically wasted a round of... wasted a turn. Okay. No worries. Reavers, Piccaneers. Oh man, I remember the day I used to love the Piccaneers. It's because they could attack from behind the front line. That's why I like them. 190 though. I can't afford anything at the moment. So it's winter time now. I wonder if I could... Let's take this village and this farm. Oh yeah, this village is mine. More reavers, more archers. Let's take it. We need this whole land. Alright, I didn't even peek at these guys, which means I might be getting a little cocky. I should probably pay closer attention. Get goblin archers. Let's hold off. I would like to create a troll patrol. Get a whole bunch of giants. Giant creatures, troll, any, you know, anything that can keep up the pace, the stride. The trolls are nice. They have regeneration. Captain and swordsman. That is just a question of time. Troll for 50, forest troll for 40. I do have some iron. I don't have 20. But I have 10. Should I just wait till I can afford the more powerful ones? Although the numbers wouldn't be bad with these guys. They're not weak by any means. Let's start with some forest trolls. Let's do it. And we don't have anybody up there for right now, but that's okay. I don't feel that it's in very much danger at the moment. Alright, let's take this little hamlet. Etten. Alright, we still don't have tons of money. Asp's turtle. Ooh, biggie. Yeah, nah. What did he have for a special? Didn't have a special. But he almost doesn't need one. He does a lot of damage. Alright, now we're surrounded. Bears, wolves, animists. Okay. That guy is no problem. What? These might be a problem. I'd hate to take it to the limits right at the beginning. One round away from being able to afford that forest troll. But here is a mine. 54. 1 to 8 damage. 54, 32, 1 to 12. Unfortunately, we don't get to choose who he attacks first. All these other little kobolds are nothing. Think he could take both of those? Yeah, I mean, he's doing at least 26 damage each time with a sweep. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is where I find out how misguided I am. Shit, shit, shit. No. Kill him. Kill the big guy. Alright. Oh, phew. Alright, it was touch and go. Alright, Independence took out the Priest King. Alright, so that's 1 out of probably 5 of them. We got a bumper harvest. We got another troll for 50. Of course, it takes 20. Oh, alright, we'll just wait till we can afford the next one. There's just a single brigand there. Oh, look, we gotta conquer these trees, too. Conquer the trees. Oh, I can't believe that wasn't an overrun. I mean, honestly, what are these boars gonna do? Is there even a chance? Forest troll, rock troll, goblin archers. Oh, rock troll looks pretty powerful. Yeah, we've seen that before. All right, forest troll. We could afford this guy. Let's do it. We got 2 trolls for the troll patrol waiting for their orders. All right. Goblin shaman. Let's not mess with the goblin shaman. Troll shaman would be a lot better. 6 units. Yeah, we could take that one too. Okay. Yeah, let's just stomp all over this place. Whack. Another forest troll. We could do it. This is good. I don't know how many forest trolls we go with before we switch to... Maybe it's just a question of our economy. When we get a better economy, then we're really talking about getting others. But for now, the forest trolls are the easiest to acquire. And they seem to come up often enough. Oh man, he just steps right over the walls. That's nice. It's nice. Well, we gotta get rid of the brigands. Commander is insane. Wait. Doesn't want to move. I'm insane? Oh, it must be what made me insane? Alright, I guess we'll pass for a moment. Hopefully this insanity passes. Does. Overrun. Is there a bandit camp nearby that we could take out? A bandit lair. Yep. Let's take this guy out. That was easy. That should have even been a problem. Forest giant for 86. I want to take a look at this forest giant. Nice. Nice. If I had 86, I would go for it. I don't. And these sacred groves are gonna be... They're gonna be mine. I don't even know how a herd of deer think they could match what I bring. Battlefield. Alright, let's kind of open up the map a little bit as we round our way back up. Ogres are large, but not... Are they large? They might be normal size. I can't remember. Even though I just played earlier today. I do remember they're a lot tougher than goblins. They seem decently tough. Let's take it out. Forest troll, there it is. We could afford the regular troll too, but let's go for numbers at the moment. Until we get that economy rolling. You know, where we've got goblin shot for another forest troll, we could do it. Okay, let's so blue giant. Take that out, probably. And some wolfkins and goblins. Let's just take these. We'll take these and then circle back up around. Does look like we have some problematic dwarves kicking around over here. Okay. Let me just check this here. Okay. I just had to check a message here and then while that was happening, of course I won. I did not expect to not win. There's 4 deer. Let's wander into the hamlet. Let's take these bandits out. If we have to retake that forest, it's fine. At least we're getting some gold income here. He was just wrecking the place just for the hell of it. There we go, another forest troll. In fact, there's got to be 6 forest trolls then. Let's just open up the... Okay. Let's take out these boars. There's going to be a lot more boars. It's always a boar. I don't even know why they try, honestly. Alright, Mom. The question is, do I take these forest trolls with Mom? She's a big one too. She could walk around. Oh, I forgot the other thing about these ancient forests, right? They will spawn forest trolls. Oh wait, forest trolls are small? Was I bamboozled? Whoops, let's not do that with Mom. Mom, you stay put. Let's take a look here. Oh man, these are all small. Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We have a place for them. I will take all those with Mom, perhaps. And so let's... So we have to be going for the bigger trolls. Or do we have to go for giants? Like, this rock troll looks pretty big if it's standing in the... Yeah, we'll definitely have to figure that out. We'll have to figure out all the trolls. Alright, so let's use a special power here. We don't have any mushrooms right now. Our first order of business. Let's get some mushrooms. Are there any swamps between here? There's some swampage down here. But we really want to go up and get all of our folks, so I guess let's do that first. 1, 2. Alright, we'll get some of these forest mushrooms along the way. He's got 4 deer. Let's get rid of them. Alright. Let's keep this going. A rock troll for 50. We don't have iron. I know it needs iron. Of course it needs tons of iron. Goblin archers wouldn't be bad. Oh, I guess I'm committed to that. All right. Okay, Mom. Where are we going? Okay, is it? I think the Mom's movement is hindered by the forest troll that is with her. Seven wolfkins. That isn't bad. We don't have any money right now. We have to start thinking about our troll patrol though, and get the big guys, giants. Maybe it ends up being a giant patrol. Maybe I'll find out soon here if can we not move? There we go. We could take one spearman. Yeah, I'll probably find out here soon if the more powerful trolls are indeed bigger. Forest giant for 88. We don't have 88. Oh. Ooh, we could take this coal mine from the yellow. One moose. Can we take one moose? That honestly, I don't know. 92 single target troll magic level 2. Fear. Oh, wait. So what is the asterisk what I have equipped? Bucket of frogs. 1 to 8 frogs. Alright, yeah, so this is what the comments were talking about. Selecting spells. I didn't even know you could swap these out. Fortitude, armor +1, fear. 1 to 12 versus morale. Okay, so which would we get rid of if we were to drop one? Plague, area of effect, range 10, special effect disease. I wish I knew what disease did. Fear effect, single target. Maybe against the moose. That's better. Please let me know if I just made a mistake or if that was a good move. Because I don't want to lose Mom. I don't want to lose Mom, but we gotta find out if she can take a moose. She has to, right? She's gotta regenerate and all that. She has magic. We have one little warrior that could... Alright, was that the fear? I think the fear worked in our favor. Now we've got all those frogs. Alright, I think that was good. At least against single opponent. I think I did a good thing. Ooh, alright, we could take 2 of their places. Let's see who's in the game. Did we do a small map? I thought we did a medium map. Maybe we did go small. Okay. I would expect a medium map to have 5 other players. Okay. That's a surprise to me. Okay, that's everybody for the turn. Alright, we're not going to fall for the forest troll business for right now. Glad we have them, because they are good units. But right now, I want the big guys. I want giants. Alright, 10 goblins. We could probably take... Maybe I should send... I mean, 10, it's a number. They don't do a lot of damage. What do we have for options here? Forest Troll. Yeah, so he stands about 1 square high, maybe, like top of his head is at the base of the Wolfkins. Ogre stands about as high, so yeah, so maybe they're... Okay, so let's, when another troll comes up for recruitment, we could compare that, I think, to get a sense of its size. Here's Rock Troll. Let's check it out. Yes, that goes right on up. We don't have 60 iron, but I think some of the other trolls will be bigger. Let's open up that space. We can take those 10 goblins, 1 scout, 4 brigands. We probably have a better chance against. We don't need to fight anything, do we? Maybe not right now. Of course, they're gonna come down and be a pain in our butt, but let's get an attachment first before we start getting bold with Mum. Oh god, I hope that doesn't thaw. We're over the sea. I've been bitten by that before. 4 levies? Okay, we could do 4 levies, I believe. 5 brigands. 6 dwarves. Okay. I like the fear. I do. Maybe the plague is better. Oh, there's the yellow. We have a rock troll still. Let's take out this blue giant here. The only mushrooms we want in our land are our mushrooms. Okay, yeah, the rock troll requires a lot of what do we have there? 9 units. Okay, I wanted to get some of those territories for mushroom. Okay. Is he sick now? Alright, 1 troll for 50. Yeah, he stands tall, so let's see. Well, close. We don't have Bogaton anymore, huh? I think we're closer to our home pit than anywhere else, so let's go with this troll. Alright. Moose, 6 dwarf workers. Let's get rid of those. 1 scout, 4 brigands. Might as well. Okay, it's about what I expected. Come on, cast fear. There you go. Chase this. Okay. I love that army of frogs. Just, oh, I don't like that yellow. That army of frogs is just fantastic. Alright, let's go our way. The Yetin. How big is the Yetin? Oh, the forest giant looks big. That's a leader. Yeah, alright. We can get this forest giant. The Yetin actually looks big too. Can we get both? can. All right. Hmm. All right, these guys aren't as big. The troll's not as big. The forest giant is big. So maybe we just take the giant with us and we leave the others for Mum. Hey, we just doubled our power there, I think. So let's just take him to 8 and Moppus. Let's transfer units. Oh, so we have 2 of them, the Etten and the, yeah, so we have good firepower here. That's right, so Forest Giant, the Etten, but the Troll wasn't quite as big. Now I wonder if the Rock Troll is bigger. We'll have to find that out. So these guys are done for now. Mama, we gotta get you home. Alright. Where do we want these guys to go? Let's at least take out... we don't need to take those out, do we? It's money. It's money. No, we don't want to go through. We don't want to avoid the forest, I wouldn't think. Alright, here he comes. Yeah, this is going to be... Might as well get one more of these, because what's better than 1 troll? 2 trolls. Alright, do you think our giant army could take these guys out? We're about to find out. Mama, you can come down here. Oh shit, they're actually hurting us way more than I thought. Don't hurt us. Come on, regen. Oh man, our Etten's gone. No, 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 no. What in the hell? Wizard of the Golden Dawn. Fire. I should have paid closer attention. Fire. Alright. I guess the mom is taking over. I need a new Troll King. Let's take all these guys. Archers. Goblins. Forest Trolls. Trolls. It's a start. I could wait here, see what I could buy next round. It's the fireman. I know. I know, Swain. I should have paid attention. I was getting pretty confident with them. I was getting pretty confident there. Now the yellow's all up in my back door. Of course I can't buy a hill giant yet. That's what I really need is the hill giant. I can't buy anything except an ogre. Alright, but we gotta get her moving. We have to... What can we do? We want to find the, awaken the old forest. It's a ritual we want. We have one more. We could use another ritual of mastery. Plant shadow tree, that's not bad. Alright, so we can stick around here. Cave trolls. I've seen rock trolls, forest trolls. I heard rumors that there are sea trolls. Ettins, you know. They have different sizes. So this mom here, Mom the old troll, she's I think the largest size a troll could come in. Then you got these regular trolls here, and then see these forest trolls are much smaller. They all regenerate as trolls do. Mom has a lot of cool abilities. She could summon like an army of, like she just summons frogs. Right now, with her special powers, she could plant shadow trees. This will help us protect our home. So let's do that here. Let's plant a shadow tree. No action points. Oh, okay. The trolls on their own have a lot of action points, but when you have smaller units like goblins, it kind of slows them down. I can afford net, and Ettins are pretty good, actually. Let's go with an Ettin. 1 to 7 plus 10 damage, 86 hit points. Yeah. We're doing that. Frogs don't sound terrifying, but you should, it's kind of cool though. Okay, now let's use that power. Let's plant a shadow tree. That tree will stand here and help guard us. While we're at it, let's try to open up. There's another ritual that I really like. Call the Old Forest. That's the one. That awakens these beasts in the old forest that start to prowl about, protecting my forest. It's pretty awesome. That's freaking awesome. Let's go over there and add this Ettin to our group. Although the Ettin I might as well leave behind, because if I can get a group of all of these giant ones, man, they could travel far and fast. And they do tons of damage. So I might leave him behind and try to get more of those. But who could we take with us for now? We don't have any money to buy anything else, so. We lost all this territory. I gotta be careful of those sun wizards. Hill giant for 100. The rock troll for 50. Okay. I don't have 100. The hill giant looks awesome. Plus 30 damage here. Siege abilities, 143 hit points. Yeah. Alright. Alright, moms. Let's continue to occupy forest and swamps. And see if we can't awaken the old forest. How much loot do I have? Well, I have all of these villages, towns, hamlets. They provide income. I only have plus 16 right now per turn, plus 2 iron per turn, plus 16 mushrooms per turn, and that's occupying these forests and swamps and such will get me mushrooms. As far as loot like magic items, If you defeat like demons, if you defeat wizards, captains, that sort of thing, sometimes you get magic items. But I should get this pirate port because that's worth a lot. Nobody's even guarding it right now. I have no movement at the moment. I don't want that troll. Forest Giant for 107. Not quite there yet. Yeah, and he's a leader. So he would be able to lead an army. Well, maybe the army of giants, which we need. Yeah, I would love that giant. But unfortunately, I can't afford it right now. Let's see what these can do. Make sure that they can't give me any fire. They're fast. Okay. They're fast. I think we could take them, though. Let's give it a try. I hope I don't regret this. That was only 2 rounds of frog summoning there, but if the battle goes on for more than that, the screen starts to fill with frogs. Okay. Let's get rid of these moose. There's another Etten. I can get the Etten. So the Ettins are just going to be waiting back at the troll pit, waiting for a leader. Okay. $162. That means I could use the Awaken the Old Forest. I just have to be in the forest when I cast it. But let's go here. Oh, it used up all my movement. Okay. And make sure I'm not missing out on it. I didn't have the gold for the... Oh, you mean if it came up again? So the way the recruitment works is you have this recruit option. These are what you can recruit, and these are the places you could recruit them at. Oh wow, they're different. Hold on. Oh yeah, some places have specials, like a fort. You can get heavy infantry, but for the most part, it's based on. And this is a port, so you can get a ship. For the most part, it's based on your class. It's kind of random. There's a couple that are always there. Like in this case, the regular goblins and ogres are always there. Everything else is yeah, it's every turn it changes. But we could use a special power. We could awaken the call the old forest. That didn't look like it did anything, did it? But watch and see. There's kind of a little particle effect going on over here. See that? Something is happening. Oh, and something will happen. Okay, we have a rock troll, and this is the recruitment offers at the beginning of every turn. So we have spearmen, wolfkin reavers, and a rock troll. So if we look, we'll see goblins and ogres as per usual, and then the 3 that are available now. Let's claim that forest, and let's head down toward this farm. Do we have any other special powers we could use? We could use, I guess before we head down, we could throw another guardian up in here. Okay, there's another Etten. So let's grab that Etten. So we have 3 Ettins waiting for a leader. Yeah, basically. Basically. So the more of these villages and stuff we can capture, the better the chances of that happening. Might as well use our special power. Let's plant a shadow tree. If anything tries crossing that square with the shadow tree will attack it. It's a regular troll. Fine on that. Okay. We can come down here and somewhere in this area we'll claim a lot of this forest, and when we get enough mushrooms we'll awaken the old forest again. Let's take a look at this area where it's awakened. Oh, there's nothing there yet, but we see the magic still kind of working. Okay. Goblin Shaman. It's kind of tempting because I like the magic users, but I'll wait until just to take a look at them. Hedge magic. Yeah, I'm not sure what spells he would have. But they're weak. Goblins are weak, so. Kind of want to fight the boars, but I also want to reclaim all of these hamlets and such. Let's make sure. Okay. This Goblin Chieftain, he's probably a leader, but like I said, we want an army of... We want to turn these Ettins. We want an army of giants. Man, if we could have like 8 or 10 giants traipsing about. Nice, okay, so now our income's up to 21 per turn. Yeah, let's just take out this moose. Hopefully there wasn't a whole bunch of them. Okay, just 2. No, they can't move in there. They need a captain of some kind. Right now, the only captain I have is Mom here. Like, if I wanted to, I can go up there with Mom and take him with me, but I'm just hoping to build up an army at that spot. And then once we have our giant leader, then we could roll him out. There's a troll shaman. That's kind of tempting. Except I know it's not a giant. We have to regain all this ground, huh? There's another Ettin and a hill giant, and we can afford them both. Although we can only pick one. If it was a leader, we could pick the leader and get a recruit, but both of these are recruits. This hill giant looks nice. Yeah, we gotta get the hill giant. Let's take a look up here. Oh, where'd he go? Did I recruit him in the right place? Yeah, I did. Oh, here he is. The one with one head. 143 hit points. Plus 30 damage. To get a name? Unfortunately, no. The captains have names. And the wizards. You know, all the casters and captains have names. Alright, we need 150 to call the old forest. We could do that our next turn. Let's do that. Let's call the old forest here. Let's see up here if anything is taken. Well, I'm not seeing anything there yet. We'll see if anything tries to cross into that space, what happens. Alright. Still has some action points. So let's get rid of this moose. Nah, he was just a... the captains have green names on the recruitment. Okay, there's some yellow. We should take those yellows out if we could reach them. I didn't see how many there were. What is there? Okay, there's no specials this time. Oh. A troll shaman. That's really tempting. Alright, what do they have? Archers, regular archers, crossbowmen. Tom the captain, he's not that tough. Swordsman. I think we could take this yellow group out. It might not be as easy as some of the other stuff, but it'll discourage them. You know, I don't think the shaman will get us anything that Mum can't right now, so we're going to hold off. Man, they're just taking our villages. If we had a lot of troops, we could just leave them behind at those villages, but... Piccaneers? Piccaneers are kind of cool. They have this, long ability. That means they can attack from behind the front line. But they're small. I would only pair them up. You know, I would take them with Mum, maybe. Or maybe I could recruit them somewhere nearby. Where's closest? Well, by the time she gets up here, maybe Bogton. Or I could, yeah, maybe Bogton. I could have her go back and get them. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, so let's get him at Bogton. And then let's move Mom up toward the army. Oh, no! I should do it one square at a time. I could have attacked them. Rock troll for 50. That requires 60 gold. We don't have it. Okay. Alright, let's take them out. Let's take them out. Let's go slow with this one. They're killing some of our goblins. Okay, so she summoned some frogs. I want her to cast fear. Let's get more frogs. I know they I know they don't look intimidating right now. Okay, she healed them. Or buffed them. Oh yeah, when these guys start swinging. Alright, that's fear. Yep, we lost a couple of probably goblins. I don't think we lost any trolls. Goblins are expendable. Oh, I have to go back up here to Bogton. What else? We don't have anything else to buy. Oh no, okay. We have one more enemy left. They're getting taken out by the independents. I don't want to win that way. Alright, I have enough to cast something. What do we want to cast here? Let's plant giant fungus. I thought that was going to be more. Okay. I'll take it though. It'll slow people down. Another rock troll. We do have 60. I don't know if the rock trolls are giant, but this is a chance to find out. Let's take a look. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I guess. No. That's a bummer. They do a lot of damage, though. Goblin archers. It would be nice, but not right now. I should have got the rock troll here just in case at Boggetson. Goblin hero. He's a leader, but not the leader that we need. Buccaneers will be too much. Oh, is this part of the Old Forest Awakening? Blood fungus. Oh, this is too. These carrion stalkers. These all work for me now. And as the game goes on, and I awaken more of this old forest, these carrion stalkers will be all around the land. Here's one right here. Yeah, alright. I love the carrion stalkers. I don't want to walk over the frozen sea. I've had the sea thaw out from under my feet before. Oh, see, here it is. Some boars wandered into my carrion stalker area. The boars took them out. They didn't give them time to grow and to... but they'll get there. Alright. Let's just get where we need to be. Troll shaman, forest troll. Troll shaman wouldn't be that bad. 94 though. That's not bad. Could have another shaman. Oh, I put him over there. Oh, well, he's a leader, so what I could do... Let's get our Buccaneers for Mom. Then let's take the rock troll with us. Let's have the shaman take the rock troll, and we'll meet Mom. What does he have for powers? Yeah, so he has the same kind of magic. So they could team up. Alright. Rock Troll, Wolfkins, so no captains there. Let's see if we can't get... Oh, he's not going to be able to move. Nope. Alright, let's get her... What do we want to do with Mom? We want to get down into the swamps if we can. That's where all the... If there's more swamp down here, that's where all the mushrooms are at. We also have forest trolls at our sacred grove that are being summoned. We should go pick some of those up. So let's take Mom. Let's take Mom on a journey. Alright, see here's some more independents getting ambushed by our mushrooms. Let's see if they... I don't know who won that because of all the... Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to beef up. I still need that. I still need a giant leader. It's so funny now that I could afford it, they're just not showing up. But the trolls definitely have some cool abilities. Like the combination of the all the forest magic, how big they are, and the giants that they work with, and the old groves, the ancient forests, and how they summon more trolls. I mean, it's fantastic. And at some point, I might get like an army of goblins to roll around with numbers, but first I want some power. Another Etten. We could put that in with the rest. Let's do it. The troll pit. So we have 5 Ettins. I mean, shoot, at this point, we're just waiting for a leader. Okay, we can take him across the ice. Please don't get stuck on the ice. Okay. Good. We'll meet them down here. We could take out 2 bears. No! I think that's the last enemy. I think I won by Cheesemo. Oh, I could have sworn I was on a medium map. Let's reveal it. Maybe. Why were there only 3 enemies? Alright, I'm not counting that as a victory. I'm still just really scraping the surface of the Troll King. But this is what the map looked like, huh? Oh man, we were almost... We might not have been able to... This would have been tough. Looked like we had an Inferno invasion of some kind. Well, I wonder why. No, I guess it wasn't an invasion, necessarily. Maybe just some stragglers. Because I believe I can't win unless the Infernos are gone. Or at least their gate is destroyed. So there might not be a gate right now. What are all these fire ants doing over here? That's pretty insane. They have giant ones and regular size ones. What the hell is this? A giant ant queen. Okay. Oh man, how long have I been playing? Should I start another match? I think I should start another match. You can see it's going good. It's going well. Alright, let's exit here.